Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Impact. I am Renee Young, here with E. Lois and with Corey Graves, and today on Impact we're going to see the TWF light heavyweight winnings on the line when we have the Green Lantern, or the Green Light, whatever you want to call them, take on Andrade Cien, even though he probably doesn't go by that ring name anymore, Renee Young says, since now he's in AEW now. Elois says, yes, we will see Andrade Cien, the former WWE NXT heavyweight winner, the former WWE Wanted Rights winner, and I don't know if he goes by the name of Andrade Cien anymore. Probably not, Corey Graves says. WWE probably owned the right to that ring name, so AEW and IW can't work the ring name. They're probably going to go by some other ring name or his true name, whatever that happens to be. Well, now we go to the ring now. Corey Graves says, and let's not lie about Andrade Cien. His doll came out sometime after he was let go from WWE, so that's kind of funny that his doll would come out sometime after he was let go by WWE, not before. Well, they probably were making it, Lois says, and I don't think the folks at Mattel knew when they got the rights to make the doll. They didn't think that he was going to be let go from WWE, or they didn't think that he was going to ask to be let go. Well, whatever the grounds is, his doll came out after he was let go, Renee Young says. But he is the TWF light heavyweight winner. He is a former WWE NXT heavyweight winner and a former WWE Wanted Rights winner. So at least he did, I guess, all right for himself. Well, I'm the WWE light heavyweight winner, and I don't care who it happens to be. I don't care, because I already won the winnings held by Sasha Banks, which was be all earnest about it. She didn't really care too much about the winnings. She didn't hold it. She held it for a long time, but she never wrestled anyone for it. And she wants to be a show player now. That's her own business, good for her. But I made sure to get the TWF light heavyweight winnings away from her. So if anyone thinks that they're bold enough, or fearless enough, or I should say man enough, or woman enough, to take the TWF light heavyweight winnings off of Andrade Cien, well then let them do it then. Well, here comes the Green Lantern walking to the ring now. Renee Young said, at least someone comes out that entrance, comes out that walkway. Elois says, well, what do you want them to do? Just show up in the ring already. But I know the Green Lantern, Corey Graves says, and the Green Lantern's already a two-time TWF team winner, and he already got shamed it already. I guess he wants to get beat up some more. So I heard you saying that you're calling yourself the I heard you're calling yourself the greatest TWF light heavyweight winner, right? You're saying that you're going to make the TWF light heavyweight winnings meaningful again. Hey, Andrade Cien, let me tell you something right now. The TWF light heavyweight winnings was already made something back around what, 9 between 97 YL, or was it 9 between 98 YL? See, you hold the winnings that goes back to Takamichi Nuku. And no, I'm not talking about WWE's light heavyweight winnings, the 9 between 97 YL until 2001 YL, 2021, 2022 YL offshoot. And I'm not talking about the 9 between 92 YL one that's still going on to this day. I'm talking about the TWF one. We know that's what you're talking about, Green Lantern or Green Light. I'm not dumb. See, I had to bring the TWF light heavyweight winnings back to actually being on the show again. You see, when, when it hadn't been on the line for some time, since Sasha Banks, all she wanted and all, but she only had James Ellsworth and Algar go for it. You think you are man enough, bold enough, fearless enough to take this off of me? I think I am. Well then, bring it on, Overgood Doer. Well, I guess we're gonna have a fight here. This is for the TWF light heavyweight winnings. First, he is the Green Lantern, or the Green Light, and he is the TWF light heavyweight winner, Andrade Cien. Forgive me. No small soft. I don't want to work your room tool. Stop telling me about it. Next thing I want to hear from you, Small Soft, is I'm going to get Windows 11 sometime this year. Coming as an update. I don't want to keep hearing about, you want Office? You want Workstead? I don't want Workstead. Forgive me for that. Ding, ding, ding. Well, just to let you know, Renee Young says this fight has nothing to do with Small Soft or any of their tools or offshoots. It has nothing to do with Windows 11, which is being shown as we speak right now. Oh, Andrade Cien right now, taking down the Green Lantern. And a body slam. And another body slam on the Green Lantern, or the Green Light. Oh! And he's outside right now. Renee Young said, Corey Graves said, everybody says the Green Lantern or the Green Light is some kind of, outsider lock keeper or something like that. But if he is, he looks more like an Overgood Doer. Oh! Would you stop saying mean things about the Green Lantern or the Green Light? Renee Young says, oh yeah. And we all know lantern, that's a French borrowed word. The English word is light. Oh! Well, Elois said that is true and all, but Andrade Cien is beating up on the Overgood Doer right now. The Green Light, the Green Lantern, the Green Light. He hasn't gotten no upside ever since this fight started. The Green Lantern, or the Green Light, coming back with body slams of his own. And now here comes a drop. Drop. Yeah, here comes a drop kick. Another drop kick, Renee Young says. Will the Green Lantern or the Green Light become the new TWF light heavyweight winner here on Impact? Renee Young said, we'll have to see. He's going from the top rope now. From the top steeple. He just missed. Now, Andrade Cien. Oh. Just nailed him down. Well, it's over, Corey Graves said. The Overgood Doer is now just another one of Andrade Cien's beatings. 1, 2, 3. Corey Graves said another one of Andrade Cien's beatings is the Overgood Doer, the Green Lantern, the Green Light. Here is your winner. And still the TWF light heavyweight winner, Andrade Cien. Hey! Was that truly needed for him to throw him out like that? Renee Young says, and now we have Andrade Cien, still the TWF light heavyweight winner, beating the Green Lantern or the Green Light here on Impact. And this Impact has really nothing to do with IW's Impact at all, only a name only. And that it also happens to be on Thursday, and that's it. Renee Young says, Andrade Cien beat the Green Lantern, the Green Light. He is still the TWF light heavyweight winner. But at the end of the day, he still behaves like a creep. You would think that he would stop behaving like a creep, but Sadly, he still behaves like a creep. Renee Young said, I'll tell you one thing right now, Lois said. You know, Andrade Cien may have gone from WWE to AEW. That might not even be his ring name anymore. But whatever the grounds is, good for him. But as far as being a creep and what he did here in the TWF, truly sad behavior for the TWF light heavyweight winner. Wow, Lois said. I tell you one thing, Corey Graves said. Andrade Cien already put 3 folks out on his list. You, Lois, Edward Collins, and now the Green Lantern, or the Green Light. Yeah, I'd like to know who's going to be on that next hit list. Hit list? Lois said. A hit list? You're making out to be like he's some kind of hitman, some kind of slayer, and he's got a list of folks he has to take out. I don't even know why you would say that for. I'm meaning who he's going to wrestle, who he's going to fight next. That kind of hit list. Corey Graves says. Well, whatever the case might be, Renee Young says, Andrade Cien is still behaving like a creep here. And now, Gene Okerlund's going to talk with him now. Yes, Renee Young, I'm going to be talking with Andrade Cien, the TWF light heavyweight winner. Andrade Cien, even if that's your true name or not, or if that's your ring name, unless you're going by something else now, you are still the TWF light heavyweight winner, but you behaved like a creep when you beat up on the Green Lantern or the Green Light after the fight, after the match. Well, I just want to let the Green Lantern know, or the Green Light know, that he just got beat by Andrade Cien, the TWF light heavyweight winner, the husband of Charlotte Flair. Now, even though I'm now in AEW now, and I don't know what I'm doing there, I don't even know if Andrade Cien if it's still my ring name or not, but I do know here that I bringing the TWF light heavyweight winnings back to where it was, back on the show, not one of those forgotten winnings that no one even cares about anymore. You know, not one of those winnings you go, oh shit, how long ago back did I do a fight with that? You know? So what I just did here today on Impact is what I'm going to do on any other show that I happen to be on. Well, Andrade Cien, so I take it you're going to behave like a creep, and you're going to really besmirch the name of the TWF light heavyweight winnings. Talking about besmirching the name, Gene Okerlund, you know how many folks held this winning that really shouldn't have held this winning? Many times. And there are some folks out there who have a double standard who say it's alright for IW to have the light heavyweight winnings. Oh, it's alright if AEW has the light heavyweight winnings. But it was wrong if WWE brought one back. But always a double standard about how no one really liked the light heavyweights, or whatever you want to call them. They were never that good. But I'm here to tell you that some folks may have not really given 2 shits about the TWF light heavyweight winnings, but I'm going to start shifting folks' minds about giving and caring about the TWF light heavyweight winnings, Gene Okerlund. Well, good luck on shifting folks' thought and belief of the TWF light heavyweight winnings. But at the end of the day, Andrade Cien, I think you need to shift the way you behave before you start shifting folks' and thoughts beliefs on your TWF light heavyweight winnings. Well, that was my talk with Andrade Cien, TWF light heavyweight winner. Back to you, Renee Young. Well, thank you, Gene Okerlund, for talking with Andrade Cien on Impact. Well, it looks like it is all the time we got here for TWF Impact. I'm Renee Young for Lois and Corey Graves. We hope you liked Impact, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.